early on a Sunday morning, and the show last night was a huge success, I would say. I think it was a good momentum builder. So last year was good, this year was, I think, fantastic. I think if we keep this momentum up every year, this thing's Fashion Splash is just gonna grow, and we could have our own little fashion week in Victoria eventually, maybe at least a fashion weekend to start. So I think it's gonna be fantastic how it's going. But now I gotta get up early this morning and run down and pack down some of the gear, and then I have to go to my mom's church this morning, and she's gonna be talking about some stuff there, and then I gotta videotape that for her, and then I've gotta go back and pack down some more stuff. So it's gonna be a kind of an interesting day. I'm hoping that at some point in there I'll get them a nap. But before the ship's point this morning, I need to go. So when I left last night, I left the speakers and stuff here, so I'm hoping it's not too dewy. Somebody is playing some like jive something. The Aftermath. This was the fashion show last night. Thank you to everyone who worked with Fashion Splash last night. That's me right there, and that's me right there. These guys, great. Victoria Harbour Authority, Botanica's, Rabazzo, Late, Coltish. Awesome, guys. Okay, just arrived home. Time to get changed. Okay, time to go. It's starting to warm up already, and it's only like 9:30, and it's like 20 degrees. I love our summer right now. So great. Okay. Awesome. So how do you start something like this? So I didn't know if I'd talk about this on here, but now that I just came from some stuff, it's now public news for the most part. You guys know that I've been dealing with some stuff with family, and we found out about, I don't know, maybe a few weeks ago, that my mom was diagnosed with incurable, inoperable cancer, and only has, you know, maybe it tops a few months before we lose her. And today was a big ceremony around celebrating who she was, or sorry, who she is.
And it was very encouraging. There was a lot of that. I cried a lot. And I didn't know if I'd share any of this in my vlogs, and though for those of you who know me, I don't want to hide anything from you guys. I don't want to hide anything from anyone. And if someone can be encouraged by what I'm going through, then I want that to be out there in the world. I want them to be able to be encouraged by what's happening in my life, if there's any encouragement at all. I think the thing that is so amazing for my mom is I get time with her now, which is all you can ask for. When I lost my dad when I was like 25 or 27, it all seemed really sudden and really fast. We didn't have a lot of time with him. This is very much a different thing. We have time to talk and chat and celebrate and hang out. And though, doesn't mean it's not challenging. There's a lot of things, a lot of emotions. But I wanted to be honest with you guys about that sort of stuff, because it might crop up throughout here, but we didn't tell anyone until we knew exactly what we were dealing with. But I just appreciate all you guys. Everyone in my life has been very supportive and very fantastic, so I thought I'd share with you guys what's going on. And in the middle of life, if you can take anything from what's been happening for me for the last 3 weeks, in the middle of life there are always a range of emotion. There is big emotion, big happiness, success. Last night we were celebrating the line that Teresa launched at this big thing downtown at the Fashion Splash, the fashion show, celebrating her living her dream and moving forward and really just embracing who she is as a designer and a fashion person. To get up this morning and go to a service all about my mom and what's happening with her. Life is full of a range of emotions, eh? Ups, downs, everything. And I think if there's anything I could give to you guys, it's just an encouragement that no matter what's happening, no matter what's going on, life's okay. Everything's okay. Everything just has its own natural course. There's no point in fighting it. There's no point in getting upset about it. It just is what it is. And in the middle of all of it, you can still be happy and peaceful. You can still be goal-oriented and driven. You just need to embrace the emotions. The highs, the lows, everything. You'll probably hear some more from me on what's happening with my mom over the time, but thanks so much for your support on that. Now I have to go pack up some lights from the fashion show last night.